See, students, on Saturday we have derived the relation for the bar magnet. We have shown that bar magnet is equivalent to a solenoid. That relation we have derived on Saturday, and we came to know that B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi. We have derived the relation B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into 2m by r cube. This relation we have derived. Okay, so today we have to start with another derivation. This derivation is for time period of dipole. What it is that? Time period of dipole oscillating in magnetic field. This is a short derivation which we have to see today. In the first video we will be seeing that how the dipole will be oscillating in a magnetic field. So for this, what we'll do, we will consider, first we'll draw the diagram. So in the diagram we will see the first that this is the uniform magnetic field. ये क्या है? यूनिफॉर्म मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है B, और इस मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में एक मैग्नेटिक नीडल सस्पेंड कर दिया है. ओके, सो वी विल सी दैट this is the magnetic needle, this is the south pole, this is the north pole, and we consider that this north pole will shade it like this. मैग्नेटिक नीडल है, इसको हमने क्या किया है, मैग्नेटिक नीडल को ये मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में, एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में रख दिया है. ओके, दिस इज द साउथ पोल and it is making an angle theta with the magnetic field. Okay, so for this we will consider that m is the magnetic moment, m is magnetic moment kept in an external magnetic field. B is the magnetic field. Okay, then if we keep this, we know that there will be a torque acting on the magnet, and this magnet will start oscillating. ये क्या होगा? Oscillate होगा. किसके बीच में? Magnetic field में. Why it will oscillate? Because there will be a torque acting on it. So we'll say that because of the torque, the magnetic needle will oscillate, and the torque is given by deflecting torque. This deflecting torque is given by I into alpha. What is this I? I be the inertia of the magnet, moment of inertia. Now I is moment of inertia of the magnet. So deflection torque is given by I into alpha. We know alpha is given by d square theta by dt square. This already we know, alpha is equal to d square theta by dt square. So what will happen to this formula? Tau d will become I into d square theta by dt square. Will give this as what? Equation number 1, where theta is what? Deflecting angle. Okay, and there will be an angular displacement, and alpha is what? Alpha is called angular acceleration. Alpha is what? Angular acceleration. Tau d, deflecting torque, is given by I into alpha. Alpha is d square theta by dt square. So substituting this value, we will get tau d is equal to this. It is making an angle theta. So when it is making an angle theta, there will be a restoring torque. We know that when there is a deflecting torque, there will be always acting a restoring torque. So restoring torque, already we know, we have derived the relation. It is given by mp sin theta. Okay, what is this theta? Theta, it is the angle between small m and b. Small m is called as what? Magnetic moment. M क्या है? Small m magnetic moment, और b क्या है? Magnetic field है. So this deflecting torque and torque due to restoring torque, these two torque will be equal and opposite. Deflecting torque and restoring torque will be equal and opposite. Since they are equal and opposite, what the minus sign indicates? Minus sign indicates that the deflection tau d and tau r are in opposite direction. Now from this relation, in the first relation, tau d is equal to this, tau d is equal to I into d square theta by dt square, and this is the equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2, what we will get here? I d square theta by dt square is equal to minus of mb sin theta. ये दोनों इक्वेशन को हम इक्वेट करके वैल्यू पुट करेंगे तो हमको इतना मिलेगा, I into d square theta by dt square. Now here what happens now? Theta is very small. If the deflection, if we'll see, we will see that theta is small angle. If theta is small angle, we can write sin theta is equivalent to theta. In case of a theta, we know that as the value of theta goes on decreasing, the sin angle will also decrease. So sin of theta will become theta. So now here this equation will become I d square theta by dt square is equal to minus of mb theta. Our purpose is what? We have to calculate the time period. Okay, so what we'll do now for calculating the time period? Now d square theta by dt square is equal to, send this term to second side, minus of mb theta by I, it will come. So you give this as what? Equation number 3. Now this equation is equivalent to the simple harmonic motion. What is that equation? Alpha a is equal to minus of omega square into 1. This equation is equivalent to this equation. Now when we compare this equation, this a, it is equal to d square theta by dt square, and omega square, theta is represented by y, and this omega square is equal to what? mbi. So comparing these two equation, what I can write here? Omega square is equal to mb divided by I. ये इक्वेशन कहाँ से आया? दिस इक्वेशन इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ द फ्रॉम द सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन. फर्स्ट ईयर में हमने पढ़ लिया था ऑसिलेशन चैप्टर में. a इज इक्वल टू माइनस ऑफ ओमेगा स्क्वायर y. सो नाउ ओमेगा स्क्वायर इज गिवन बाय this omega square can be written as what? 2 pi by t square is equal to mb by I. So if you open the bracket, 4 pi square by t square is equal to mb I. हमको क्या निकालना है? टाइम पीरियड निकालना. टाइम पीरियड निकालना है तो टी स्क्वायर चाहिए, तो टी स्क्वायर विल सेंड इट टू सेकेंड साइड. सो नाउ व्हाट विल डू इन दिस केस? First of all, t square will send it to second side and cross multiplying. So what we will get? T square is equal to 4 pi square I. इसको इधर भेजेंगे mb. Means here what we are doing is we are cross multiplying like this. So 4 pi square I divided by mb. So t is equal to, taking square on both sides, 4 pi square. 4 pi square can be written as what? 2 pi I divided by mb. So t is equal to what we have got? 2 pi I divided by अंडर रूट ऑफ I डिवाइडेड बाय mb. तो ये डेरिवेशन हुआ किसके लिए? टॉर्क और टाइम पीरियड. व्हेन मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट नीडल इज प्लेस्ड इन द एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. ओके, सो सेकंड वीडियो में दूसरा देखेंगे.